I brought back some tea if you wish to drink some. We can share the cup. I apologize for not greeting you cheerfully. This day has been a complete mess. I just wish to relax. I'm really very sorry. I'm in no fit state to entertain you this evening. Thank you for understanding, little thing. Even on days like this, I know I have a great deal to be thankful for. Good company, good tea. The only thing I wish for now, to be honest, is to spend some time holding you. You'd like that as well? Then let me pick you up and carry you to my bed. If it's all right, perhaps I could stroke your hair? Very well. It would not bore you if I spoke of my troubles? You are very kind. Well, I suppose it started right from the moment I greeted the court this morning. I was in such a rush I forgot to bring you along. My mother was dealing with other matters, and I did not know where my father was, so I was to deal with the noble's inquiries alone. Usually they're no trouble, but today something was different. They must have forgotten that I am to take the throne in a few years' time. It began with them ordering me about, and as well as just generally being rude, they were telling me to pass laws that were clearly meant to only increase their wealth. Then they had the gall to expect me to humor their attempts at courting. I know! To show such disrespect and then expect me to show them affection? Insanity! I suppose they've always been like this, though. Even when I was a child, I could tell they only wanted favors from me. There was nobody I could truly befriend, so I ended up spending most of my time alone with my dolls, making up stories and wishing for companionship. At least I had books to read about other creatures, like humans. I just wish I wasn't so alone, even now. I'm glad you understand me. I've never really had someone to talk to before. I'm so glad I have a friend, a pet to speak to. Come in.
There you are, my daughter.
Greetings, Mother.
My dear, has something upset you? Your eyes are red.
Oh, it's nothing.
It's not the court, is it? Sweetheart, you must remind those worms of their place. They are not allowed to simply walk all over you.
I know, Mother, but it's just so difficult sometimes.
I understand. You've a soft heart. That's why the people love you. Strength is something you must practice. I will help you with that. Have no fear. You will be prepared.
Thank you, Mother.
Would you like to hold on to the human tonight? You seem to need the company.
No, I'll be fine. We must keep things fair after all.
Right. Thank you, my child. I have a task for you tonight to prove your dedication. A lord recently gifted us with a small blend of spices. However, I greatly dislike one in the mix, and I need you to separate them out. Since they are the size of small rocks for you, it should be no trouble. My, you are fast. You are taking this very seriously. Continue working as you should, and you may be rewarded. You'll be a wonderful subject for my daughter to practice with, but I may need you to pretend to be a little more uncooperative. Can you do that for me, little speck? I trust that you'll do what you must. My poor princess. She is too pure for this world, but I'm not able to protect her all the time, and my husband is always working late. She's had to be strong. We both have. It's none of your concern. You. Speak out of turn. No, no! Stop what you are doing. You will be punished for your insolence. Put that down and come here. Get in the cage. Now. Now let's set you down somewhere nice. Perhaps close to the fire. Perhaps a little too close. I can see from here that you're sweating. Regretting your actions yet, little human? You know, you got yourself into this. You could have had an easy night, but you just had to stick your nose in where it didn't belong. So many questions, even in this state? Little speck, this is how I need to be. I cannot be weak. I must show my dominance over everything and everyone, or people will come after those I love. When I was a small and weak child, the enemy soldiers came for my family. I was not able to stand up and defend my loved ones. I was left with nothing until I decided to fight my way up. I caught the eye of the king, married him, and with that power thought nothing may hurt me again. Then I had my daughter. That's when I realized I would always have something I would need to fight for and protect. There would never be a moment where I could show weakness. I could never show weakness. I'm so sorry, human. Let me get you away from the fire. Get you out of there? Are you all right? Here, have some of my cool water. Drink up. You ask if I'm okay? That is not an easy question to answer. Are you finished with the water? I might have some. Done? Good. Well, I suppose I should let you sleep. Forget about the spices for tonight. I'd thank you for listening, but you had to anyway.